Speaking of Rhodians, I need to introduce you guys to my new droid.
Oh, is this the one that...
Yeah, that CeeLo Black was working on.
Alright. So in walks, what type is that? Is that the one that your body's gonna go into? Well,
No,
memory?
this is the Rhodian that was turned into...
Oh, this was the one that was, the spy.
Yeah. Introducing Robot.
Hello, sirs.
He looks just like a Rhodian, except he has these cool reverse jointed legs that I bought earlier.
Why are my legs like this? Help me.
No, they're, like...
Yeah, I know. He's still in crisis mode, though, because he's like... He's still a cyborg.
Technically.
Activated.
Where are we going, sir? Is this out of game or in game?
In game. I'm gonna search my memory real quick because I don't want to admit that I forgot in game. I'm just gonna search my memory real quick. Where was it? It's the junk planet. Yeah, we're going to a junk planet.
You mean Raxus Prime, sir?
Yes, Raxus Prime. Yeah. Raxus Prime.
Alright.
And you guys totally don't see C2 Raxus Prime on his palm.
Let's see.
I can roll stealth.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm rolling for CH1.
Alright.
You don't have to roll. You don't need any purples.
I didn't roll any.
Okay. That's a straight up 0.
Yeah.
So CH1 definitely notices.
Yep.
Let's see if Talon does. Talon does. It was literally impossible for you guys not to. Because you guys didn't have any setbacks or boosters. He had a setback, which means he actually rolled a success, but then he rolled one failure, which canceled each other out. Which means it was impossible for you guys not to notice. I didn't even need to roll, honestly.
There's always the chance of all points.
I'm just writing it in Nautilin.
Yeah. Well, if none of you know Nautilin, then you don't... I don't think any of you do.
But I'm saying it out loud as I'm doing it because I'm being real bad about...
Yeah.
Stealthing.
Well, I think it's also because, like, C2's never been drunk.
Alright. So, we know where we're going. Let's go.
Sir, we're still waiting on the droid.
The droid is here. What?
No, there's a droid that they were waiting on.
Oh yeah. Thanks for all that.
And that as soon as you say that, that's when you get a call. Be-doo, 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 be-doo.
Do I take this?
Be-doo, be-doo.
Probably should.
It's Twi'lek female.
Hello?
Hi, I'm Shira.
Sarah, are you the person we're supposed to be meeting about a droid?
Yes. You hear her and she's like, there's some cleanup going on, and she just arrived, and she's like, so I just arrived on the wheel with IT 3PO. You guys need to be cautious, though. There's a pair of armed Rhodians broke into Riom's office not too long ago, so I would be keeping an eye out. The word's gotten out about the message pod.
Oh, did the Rhodians look like this? You gotta sell them robot. Because he's still wearing the clothes he was wearing before. Just he has the reverse jointed legs and the robot arms.
Without the robotic parts, yes. I should be there in half an hour with it, but I would suggest keeping an eye out for any more from the ER clan.
I'm looking at robot. Like, I'm not even looking at the hologram. I'm looking at robot, and I'm just mentally comparing his outfit to the outfit that the guys that I just met are.
Let's see. That would be a...
Is that an other room?
I'm saying that'd be a straight up intellect.
Yeah, because it's more of a memory thing.
Just straight up intelligent.
Yeah.
So
And-
6 screens then.
And then 2 purple. You should succeed. Although you still have that setback.
Alright. That's 3 rings.
Let's see. So one of them cancels out that bad. One of those cancels. So that purple's completely canceled out. So is the setback. These are this one's canceled out. So you've got 2 successes and one threat.
Alright. And so my last 3.
Yep. And then the final threat's canceled out, so you succeed.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
Wait a second. Those guys gave me some grenades.
What?
Beep, 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 beep.
No.
No, they're not beeping.
Yeah, they just, like, I just walked into this hangar that's next door to us, and they were just hanging out in there and unloading some equipment, and they were kind enough to give me some grenades and spice for Toki.
Wait, which hangar?
The one right next to ours.
Well, there's 2.
The one that went boom earlier.
I think it's the left.
It is the... Well, it depends. Which way are you facing?
I'm facing...
Are you facing towards inside the wheel? Or outside the wheel? If you're facing outside the wheel, it's your right. If you're facing inside, it's to your left.
Calvin, which way am I facing?
Talon? North.
Galactic North.
Wait, how do you face... Wait, how do you face north in space?
Galactic North.
Okay.
There would be a galactic compass system probably
Yeah,
based on...
but the thing is, you can't do that though because you're in space, which is it's 4 dimensions. There's,
You have north, south, east, west.
but you have the dimensions.
We can still do
Or-
a flat plane based on the based on
Mouse?
constellations and where they are.
Because I mean, you also have dimensional.
Zed.
Okay, so for the sake of making this simple, we will say north is if you're facing outside of the ship because outside the space station because that's the upper part of the map. At the map I'm looking at. So, to simplify it, it would be to your right. So it's to your right.
I think it's to my right.
Okay. Like, you can... like, everybody else can kind of tell that she's getting frustrated.
I'm facing the... I can see the hangar door, like the...
Space.
I can see space, so it's... if you're heading into the station, it's the left one. So park in the other one because there were a bunch of stormtroopers outside. I think they were doing something. I don't know what's going on with that whole deal.
They were just on patrol. Out of game. They were just on a normal patrol. Okay, so drunk C2 is best C2. Thing is, so she explains, well, I'm already on the ship. I'm walking with the droid to where you're at. I mean, on the space station.
Well, where are you?
Well, I'm coming from Riom's office.
I thought you were going to meet us here in the hangar.
I am, but I had business there first.
Why wouldn't you just come here first? Isn't that be more important to drop off the droid? Hey,
Well, considering Riom's my brother,
wait a second.
does it finally click who Shira was? Out of game, did you remember Shira? Okay.
Wait a second. Oh, huh. You're harder than he said you would be.
So she kind of just hangs up because she's like, I'm just on my way. And she hangs up.
Does he look closer, did he? No.
No, she
Not
looked
at all.
angry.
Angry at me or angry at her brother?
More at your comments.
What comment? I made one comment.
Your comment. So, alright, well, let's see, how much longer would it take? Well, it's going to be another, I think it shows a half hour. Yeah, well, it's less than that because that was like 10 minutes of talking on the comm. So that's like...
You know what? You guys, I'm going to go out and meet her.
Okay.
You guys, any of you want to come? I think it's dangerous to walk along on a place like this. Even though I just spent the past 2 hours walking around this place by myself.
Out of game to everybody else, it's been more, just so you know, it's been more than 2 hours of him being by himself.
I'm sure that, and these Rhodians are around. No offense, Robot.
None taken, sir.
We need to make sure to keep ourselves secret and keep ourselves
Safe?
stealthy.